All right, we got a big bag alert, mainly because Moe's Southwest Grill, they give you, my mind just blinked. They give you chips. They give you chips. I'm not eating any of the chips today. Normally, I would get some of their salsas that they have at their salsa bar. Today, I did not do that because we are just going to concentrate on the product. You saw the thumbnail. They just launched a new limited time shredded beef brisket July 14th. So I think it's been out a couple weeks. They were hiding this on me. I heard about it, I think, a week ago. And then I kind of forgot about it. And then I got a little message that said, hey, Moe's has brisket. And I was like, oh yeah, Moe's has brisket. Part of Moe's, like, Moe's is so... Now, I know a lot of places are expensive, but Moe's, this burrito was $12. Then the $2.49 upcharge for this new protein. And then I was in the mood for guacamole. So that's an upcharge. This thing was $16. A $16 burrito with the new limited time shredded beef brisket. I'm a conductor now. We're going to check out this burrito. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. So they're saying the premium protein option is slow roasted, hand shredded, and crafted to deliver a rich, savory, and charred flavor profile. There's a B right there. B is for brisket. All right, so here are the chips. I always throw the chips in the bag. You get those free of charge. And they have that salsa bar that if you wanted to hit up the salsa bar, it gives you some, I don't know, I think it's up to 8 or 10 different options of salsas and sauces that you can dip your tortilla chips in. So it's a premium protein. The brisket, they're saying, is advertised as highly tender and packed with up to 44 to 48 grams of protein. Listen, this protein thing, I am not on board with this protein thing. I mean, I don't mind getting my protein, but I'm not buying all these items that are just putting protein on like all the packaging. And I get it, but I don't know when it just started to take off. But that is a well-rolled burrito. Look at this. That's old school right there. That thing is rolled nicely. Shout out to the burrito artist. Burrito artist. That's what I got today. So we're going to cut this in half. I still have to film the thumbnail. I'll give you a look of everything going on in here, what I got. I got the rice, no beans. I got corn. I got fajita veggies. I got, I didn't do sour cream because I went with the crema, the poblano crema, and there might be one other thing in here. Cheese, I believe. But let's check this out and check out this brisket. Here we go. All right, so I know you saw the thumbnail, but there is an up-close look at what we got going on. Like I said, fajita veggies, the corn. We got some poblano crema, the rice, and then the premium beef brisket. It was a rookie move on my part. A lot of times I'll ask for a little cup with a little extra, you know, side of the brisket or the meat that they're selling. Let me just take a bite right here. That's pretty good. All right, wish me luck. That's hitting the spot today. First thing I've eaten all day. It's pretty darn good. Nice flavor. Everything just kind of mixing together. Let me open it up for you. That next bite is going to get a little bit more of this brisket. But it's nice. It has a nice flavor. It works well with the guac. and everything else that's going on in this burrito. I do not go too crazy with the fillings inside a burrito. I'm not a huge fan of beans, so 99.999% of the time, I do not get beans in my burrito. Second bite. Tasting burrito. One more look. You get that sweetness and texture from the corn. Little sugar-free Alani Nu. I'm doing these twice a week, and today is my day. I went with the watermelon wave. But listen, I could have used a little bit more of this, especially for paying $2.49 as an upcharge, meaning more of this, more of the protein. It's in there, and the second bite, I got a lot more flavor and a lot more taste of that. It's good, and it's hitting the spot. And that poblano crema is just giving it a little spice, giving a little something something. I wanted to keep it a little bit more on the healthier side of things, so I did not get the sour cream. That's good though. This is pretty darn good. Again, for $2.49, you know, throw a little, you know, do me a solid. Throw a little, I'm not saying extra, just give me a healthy amount of this new brisket. Final bite. And I'm a professional. Not one piece has fallen, I do not believe. And that also goes, kudos to the burrito artist who rolled it up. Rolled it up like a Cuban cigar. Man, I got a decent amount. Maybe there was just some of this brisket kind of packed in that bite. That does have a nice smokiness to it. It's tender. I'm really enjoying this. Can you tell? So listen, 1 to 100. Here's the other half. This was legit. You filled it. I could use, like I said, maybe a tad more of the protein. But when you get it, you get it. And it's a pretty good change of pace. I'll usually rock the chicken. But man, $16 for a burrito. But it was packed. It was a decent size. Half of this is going to fill me up today. I'll save the other half probably for tomorrow. 1 to 100, I'm going to give the new shredded brisket from the folks over at Moe's Southwest Grill in the burrito. I'm actually going to give this, I'm going to give it an 89. It would have been a 90 or even a 91 with maybe just a little bit more of the brisket. Even though that looks like that next bite's going to be a decent amount. Either way, whatever the case, 89 or 90, it's fully endorsed, punch of approval, and there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, let me know your thoughts. Have you tried the brisket? Like I said, it's been out for a couple weeks. This is hitting the spot. And I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Let me know, like I said, in the comments below, your thoughts, and we'll see you soon with some more reviews.